I'm just going to try to shoehorn a joke in here. You said salt of the earth earlier about something. I'm bath salt of the earth.
Let me hear you say Crux, yeah! Crux, yeah! Let me hear you say Crux, yeah! Crux, yeah! Crux, yeah podcast.
Crux proper.
All the men in my family become diabetics when we stop drinking.
Which way you want to go?
Do the rum raisin.
Cirrhosis of the river?
The river?
Like cirrhosis of the river.
Sounded very Asian.
Oh, I meant to make fun of your.
You are Asian,
your
technically.
decorations.
Yeah.
I meant to make fun of your decorations when you walked outside, but I forgot.
Oh.
Oh, do you still have those shitty Halloween decorations? That makes sense.
You mean fucking directions?
Yeah, there it is.
That's what you called him last
That
week. He
is
walks
true.
up and goes, "You got shitty Halloween directions."
Well, I called river instead of liver today, so
That's nowhere near as bad.
that's directions. Dude, you know what's not as good?
Crux, yeah, podcast, everybody.
You didn't even show up to Rose City, dude.
Are we going to start?
Yeah,
ready?
dude. That's insulting.
Okay.
Didn't find out till
Do
like.
you want
on
to
the
start
way
before
there.
you start fucking firing shots at me?
No,
or
I'm
do you
just saying it's crazy. Your home club, you disrespect, you deny your home club like that, and you go to fucking the loony bin. You wear their shirts all the time on here. You have to get Marc Plata to fucking do it. Who did not do well at all? No.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that because I almost bought a shirt, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm never going back.
I was gonna show up here in my loony bin tank top just to piss you off.
Yeah. You got their like plastic cups they give out constantly.
Hell yeah, dude. So
Shiva was tying off with a loony bin belt earlier.
That's true. Yeah.
Got very
It's just
branded.
it's the straight jacket part of the.
Of the loony.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a
for the
loony.
belt.
Yeah.
They're too
that
big of a
works.
gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jokes
Tom
work.
sober now too. Sharp as a tack this one now.
Yeah.
He's on top of his shit.
Yeah.
It's very odd. It's very rare that you meet somebody who's sober and less on it. You know, like maybe drinking was your like focusing point. You ever
Yeah.
think
Well, it will be in 3 days. I'm just.
oh, okay.
I don't do sober October. I do sober October 11th through October 13th.
Mild
Very-
time frame. Yeah.
Do we want to talk about that? I got a new system I'm working with on the.
you got a new system, but before that, do you remember what you were talking about with being a twink before we started?
How could he?
Yeah, I'm.
He's an otter.
Yeah. Apparently, otter is what I'm called. It's a rundown twink, basically.
Yeah.
It's a twink that hasn't been met with gentrification yet. You know?
Okay.
It's like
A
a
It's a
manicureless
Pokemon that
twink.
de-evolved.
It's like it's a twink where the steel mill shut down and things. We've got. You got to walk past like 5 methadone clinics before you get to my asshole. You know?
It's a blue collar twink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I can see that, yeah.
No
good
collar.
old-
No
good old-
collar.
good
Actually,
old boy
Yeah.
twink.
Good old boy,
I'm
dude.
renting this
Yeah.
one. This is,
Oh yeah, Crux, yeah, podcast. By the way, just real quick, we got fucking what I think is the fucking trifecta of fucking guests, dude. First of all, we got you can sense it, even if you're listening, or certainly if you're watching, the negative black hole next to me that is sucking the positivity
Yeah.
out of the universe. Shiva Ari,
okay.
as always, right here, legendary negativity in the house. Then we got fucking long-awaited fucking returning guest Tom Murphy, dude, right there. And yeah.
You don't have anything
you didn't get
negative?
any applause.
You don't have
fucking
anything
prick.
negative. Yeah.
No,
he
what negative? He's fucking polite. He's always very nice. He's
Yeah.
very funny.
He looks like a fucking rundown twink, dude.
Yeah, but he's punctual. He's like,
You're living up to the fucking.
He's punctual and he's not. He
Yeah.
took 45 minutes to get to the door to here. We have to go to
okay.
7-Eleven.
But he apologized.
You wanted to go to 7-Eleven.
he was smoking 5 cigarettes at the
Is that a
time.
racist
You are the
joke?
one. You
Is
are
that
the
a
one.
racist joke?
You are the one that was standing.
Is that what it is? You forced me to go to 7-Eleven just to entrap me. And Tom keeps going on about 7-Eleven.
Yeah, the
That was
boycott
his
him
whole
now.
strategy because she was the one who suggested they go
All the
there.
bait and
Yeah.
switch. Yeah.
And then we got fucking Marc Plata, dude, as always,
Hello.
right here, dude. Fucking coming in, dude. I'm really thanks for coming out, guys. Seriously.
Of course, yeah.
No,
I
it's
thought
fucking-
the podcast was over because I was outside in my car. They were in their car, and I see them take off. And I was like, well, I guess the podcast is done. And not a second glance this way at my car. I was like, well, I guess I'm just here for no reason.
Okay, and then even
And we should have said hi to you before we left. I was just thinking about that. Like, that was kind of obnoxious. Like, In my defense, I was trying to rush to. I was zelling $5 to my roommate to buy dog food.
Big problems at Tom's house.
Shiva was trying to rush me to
Dude, and on top of that,
40 minutes to
on
get
top
back.
of that, he texted me and said, "Hey, is the pod still on?"
Yeah,
you know what I should have done, dude? You just see me outside, look at my phone, then just put it back down.
Well, the blind,
Turn off the light.
it was dark and I could see
Just turn
inside.
that one off, though,
It was
too.
so dark in here, and I could see you lumbering around. I was just like
Lumbering.
Yeah. Well, when you're past the point of 6'3", you're lumbering. Okay, you're way too big just to be walking.
All your steps just look like
I saw you ogering around your fucking house like a fucking giant schlub.
Yeah,
thought you were attacking your wife.
Yeah, dude, he just sees me just beating my fucking wife, dude. Just
but I was raised in the hood. I would just say, that's not my business. That is not my business. That is your thing.
what if I hey buddy,
why is there crying in the background?
Come on in.
Yeah, come on in. Don't worry about
that's
it.
the baby.
Yeah. I thought you had 2 boys, not a full-grown woman. Yeah.
You weren't beating your wife. That was just some more of your Halloween directions. Animatronic Halloween directions are very
Why'd you call them
impressive.
directions? They're
'Cause I'm,
decorations. They're decorations.
Set it straight,
I'm a
idiot.
dumb fat drug addict. That's why I call them direct. That's the only reason. That's the only reason anyone would ever mistake
Two of those
the word decoration.
Get the fuck out of here. Two of those 3 things are accurate.
That's why I had to throw
You're
in the
dumb and a
that's-
fucking addict.
I had to throw in the third one. That's why.
Was it fat?
Yeah.
I think the fat's where he differentiated between me and him.
Ah,
that's about it.
gotcha.
And the dumb, actually.
He did say you're the fattest one here before we started recording.
Get Shiva some Halloween directions to the gym. Am I right?
You guys do a lot of fat shaming on the show.
We haven't even
Hey,
started.
I've
You
never
do a lot
said
of,
that.
you do a lot
I
of
have
fat
never.
shaming to my eyeballs.
Oh my god! Well, here let's fucking let's do
as
plugs.
attacked.
Let's do plugs before we fucking get too crazy out of control. So real quick, as always, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Crux Crawford. That's at CRUX Crawford because there's no other name like it. And where am I gonna be?
Crux,
Let's
no.
see. I'm gonna be at let's see.
Rose City. Fucking
We'll
piece
talk
of
about
shit.
that, dude. Next week I'll be at Looney Bin Tulsa, the 19th through the 22nd.
How did that happen?
And then
Stop.
how did that happen? And then,
on the road 2 weeks in a row just from doing Oklahoma City.
I don't
What?
know, you know.
Are they
And
doing
then-
that bad out there?
and then-
Is that the problem?
Shit's just fucked up out there, dude. And then after that, I'm going to be at Hot Springs, right?
Are you?
At Vapor,
doubt
supposedly
that shit, dude.
at Vapors Live with Shiva, Ari, and
No.
Casey.
No.
And that supposedly, we'll see what happens,
Yeah.
dude. And then fucking, what's it called? Then I'll be in Austin at the, I forgot the name of the barbecue place. I'm going to be over at the barbecue place on November 6th in Austin. Yeah, Shiva, what's up, man? Where can they find you? Where are you going to be?
I said last time, dude. It's just Wichita Falls. I've been burning the candle at both. And Wichita Falls, fucking Rudy, Oklahoma City on the 20th, Hot Springs 29th. Crux won't be there. And
I'll make fucking sure of it.
yeah, I will make sure of it. And then, there's just a bunch. Just fucking check out the Instagram, Shiva7, Shiva 7.
He's going to be like, hey, man, why didn't you make it to Hot Springs? I'm going to be like, JFL, bro. I'm gonna fucking, he's like, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck?
I do hope you get on there. Yeah.
Tom Murphy, where can they find you? Where are you going to be, dude?
Let me see. These are. I think at Reno's October 21st. I think I'm gonna be on
Las Vegas?
show there. That's the little Las Vegas, right? Now Reno's in Deep Ellum. What? Okay. And then great. Oh no, what is October 23rd? I'll be at Harvest Hall in Grapevine. And then October 30th, will be at DCC. And
What's the
show? Well, it's actually Kenzie booked me on it.
Oh yeah,
It's the experimental show she's
yeah, I'm
doing.
on that one
It's
too.
like,
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Just the
you go.
improv?
No, it's like a wheel or something, and it's like crowd. It's
Oh,
stand
yeah.
up. It's a
Okay,
stand-up
cool.
hybrid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's great that you don't even need to have like an insult to add to that. You can just be like, oh, is that an improv thing, Shiva?
Yeah, I had to backtrack. I was like,
No, it's not because he's got some improv. Because Shiva's got some improv.
Oh,
shows,
tomorrow
bro.
actually, if you want to
Yeah.
see me do improv.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, I hate my life, obviously, and that's this is my way to like cut myself emotionally.
Yeah. Now give me a tool. Give me a tool to cut myself with. Guys,
Suggestion.
come on.
Suggestion. Yeah.
And then I'm judging the Mr. Thickness competition.
Are you serious?
Are you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're not even fat, dude.
Shiva would have been in the competition, but he's
I should be.
no,
the
he's
judge.
gender fluid. It's fucking there's no.
He already voted you the
Mrs.
winner.
It's
Thickness.
Mrs. Thickness to you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll be judging. They
you seriously
want to have
judging?
Mr. Rickety judge the Mr. Thickness.
Yeah.
You know. It's, yeah.
Well,
it's,
you're just impressed by thickness across the board, where you're just like, that's just something you don't possess.
Is impressed
at
the
all.
word?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
got,
it's just like you know that's like
I was
making
in a sharpest hip bones competition once.
Yeah, is that
yeah.
the other end of the spectrum?
Whittling them on down and
Yeah.
fucking it's
Who can put their hand around their wrist the best? Fucking competition.
That's a little long.
I'm assuming you go
Yeah.
two times
that on a
around.
banner.
with yours. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a T case.
That's the longest
It's
That's fucking great. That's fucking great. Hell yeah, dude. And you already
honors
said-
always take a long time to plug. There's some ass joke there.
Did you say your Instagram?
Tom Murphy comedy? I don't know how to get into it right now. I got to get. I haven't been on it in a while. People try to contact me on it too sometimes, apparently, and
But you can still follow
That
it.
would be hilarious. He has like 100,000 followers. He's like, I don't know how to access this.
it's yeah. And then I've been jacking off the Google Images now too.
Like just landscapes and shit.
Sunsets.
wallpapers. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All
Thanks
right.
for sharing.
That
your
seemed like a
dates.
non
Thanks
sequitur,
for
but it's,
sharing.
I used to jack off to Instagram, and then Instagram it's no good though, because then it's like starts sending you pictures of bowling or something, and then messes up the
Now,
Did you jack off to? Did you jack off to the reels or the pictures?
both depending.
You a still guy or moving guy?
Yeah, still guy or moving guy?
Well, it's reels, but all the women are amputees, so there's not much movement.
All right, Marc Plata, where can they find you? Where are you going to be, dude?
I will be at one date in November 12th at Turning Point Brewery. That's all I got going on. And unless Crux decides to ditch a show and reference me again, we'll find out what
You
happens.
said that almost defiantly, like it was like Braveheart. You're like, I have one date.
One
Date. I'm a loyal comedian. Goddammit, I'm not one of these whores just running around.
Right, I don't travel around from club to club
Doing
or anything.
dates
I
everywhere.
got one. I'm a loyal guy. I'll make you laugh that one day. No other dates.
Aren't you doing some dates at like elementary schools, Lennon?
Well, those are different times.
I don't understand what's the joke there.
different types of dates.
Aren't you like,
School shooter.
Oh,
He's the least school shooter looking of the four of
That's
us.
what
I
makes
think.
him the most.
That's-
that's how I
Because it's
sneak
usually
into
the
an
guy
facility.
that doesn't think he belongs.
I just found out. You know, the Columbine shooters had girlfriends.
what?
Whoa.
No.
That changes your whole
Wait.
perspective.
Fucking yeah,
doesn't it?
no, it lost me completely. I was,
Yeah.
Before they were Shea Guevara's.
yeah, they were like afraid, but it's like it's just like that's upsetting.
Yeah, you're like,
So
what
what
are you
you-
guys complaining about?
It's like, no, it shattered me the
You
same way like when you
pieces of
found out
shit.
about
I was
Cosby.
with
Like,
you
it was like-
all the way till I found this
curtain
out,
being lifted.
man.
yeah.
What a
Yeah,
heartbreaking
nah.
thing, though. You know, someone was looking up to them, and they had girlfriends the whole time.
Yeah.
Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the fucking.
It's like,
getting at
Did you guys see Dahmer yet? It's number one on Netflix 2 weeks in a row. A lot of people are talking
Is
about
it
it.
still the same story?
A lot of people are seeing
Did
it.
the
Yeah.
story change at all?
No,
Well, no,
it
they're
did.
just drama. Have you seen the
Exactly.
documentaries or what?
He's a trans.
No, I already know.
What's
I
it?
already-
Okay, tell us. What's up?
The guy murdered people and ate people.
Okay. Well,
say it like that.
you turn on a documentary, just Shiva with his
I'm just
frazzled
like,
hair.
ah.
The guy murdered people and ate people. End the documentary.
That's why Shiva never got into screenwriting. He was like, Titanic, the boat sank, it sank.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Done. Hey, that's what this generation wants. They don't
is
want
true.
a 2.5
Dude, that's
hour
what you
thing.
do.
Boom.
They
That's
want
what
to know.
You should do the Shiva version of
Yeah.
every classic movie. Saving Private Ryan.
Rose
They
is a
find
bitch.
him. That's it. What do you want? 3 hours of your life
I
back.
just saved you some time.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, anyway, I've been watching it, dude. It's pretty good. I mean, I already watched documentaries about him and stuff, but like, it's pretty good. I don't know if
Are
you
you
guys-
taking notes or what?
Yeah, are you finding inspiration from this at all?
Just trying to find out. Oh, is the
found
door
your
going to be locked
muse?
when we try to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
okay, good.
Yeah, dude. You know,
How's your
it's pretty
wife?
cool. It's
Your
pretty-
wife's good. Yeah, I
Well,
met her.
You know, we
I
got into it a
supposedly
little
it's
bit
her.
before Mark got here, but yeah.
Really?
No. I'm just-
Okay.
Callback.
Yeah.
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 Well, that was
senseless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
took
had a
it-
guy tell me that he met Jeffrey Dahmer once. It was a gay guy I knew from Milwaukee. He said that he ran into
fits.
him at a bar, and then he said Dahmer was like drunk, and then he said he looked clearly intentionally like knocked his beer over, and it was like, hey, I'll buy you another beer, and he said he just got like he was like, nah. I think. And then he saw him on the news like 3 months later.
Dude, Dahmer bombed that night.
Yeah.
Your buddy was on a bombing night. He was an off night
Yeah.
at the club.
Wasn't his best
Can't,
set.
yeah, you can't always win them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't make one of his hits.
It's
guess that's a good
unfortunate.
thing.
Yeah.
Was that his opening line?
Can I buy you another beer?
No, I met Jeffrey Dahmer at a bar.
Yeah, he was trying to pick me up.
I don't want to brag,
Just like,
but
he just looks at your beer and like knocks it over perfectly. Ooh.
It's funny. Yeah, you find out Jeffrey Dahmer. It's like, oh, this. They always try to make him like they're cool, like this tortured, like, oh, he's a dark
soul,
man,
yeah.
and it's like
Well,
his
nailed the door.
fucking pickup. Its strategy is basically Shemp from the Three Stooges.
Nice.
It's like, I'm gonna knock it over. And then I'm gonna-
Yeah.
yeah, dude. But
He actually got that one guy by poking him in the eyes.
yeah, when my Three Stooges joke didn't land at all, you were like, no, we're gonna rule of threes this thing. Let's.
Pretty sure that's Crux's demographic. It's his mom and dad. So they'll get it.
it's the male demographic and the female. It's two.
And I can't ask for more than that. Was there a point to you asking if we watched it? Like,
Oh, just because I was going to say, like, the thing that they show, like, in the documentary, it's always like this recurring theme of him, like, constantly being like, oh, like, don't leave me. I don't want to be left alone. Everybody's always trying to leave me, and I want them to be part of me. That was his whole rationalization for eating people, because now they're a part of me forever.
he knows how digestion works, right?
Yeah, right. And then exactly right. So then they're like, his whole thing is like with the people that they in the dramatization. It's always like the guy that's like, I got to go to work, man, or I got to go to school, or I got to go to a concert. You're like, don't leave. It's like, dude, you're just shooting too high. You have too high standards. Just get a gay guy who's unemployed and just can't go in.
So it's the abandonment that would drive him to kill him, in a sense.
Yeah.
You're saying once they wanted to
'cause-
leave, that's where
yeah,
the rage
because he
would
wanted
come
just
out.
to stay with the like
You
forever.
know what? That makes up for everything. Then now
Yeah.
that I hear that,
He was a broken soul who just wanted love.
No, that's,
Don't we all?
He's fine, dude. Very empathetic.
But they just he should have had Shiva over. He's sure I got nowhere to go, bro. I'll fucking stay.
Sure, he's gonna be like
Free
I'm gonna,
beer?
he
Fuck yeah.
I would be the first person to murder me because I don't leave.
I really do.
He just gets tired of you, dude. Yeah, and he's like, just can I just hold you? It's like,
Just
dude,
like there's a head in the freezer, right? You should really.
that's cool. You got any more beer?
So, out of the serial killers like BTK or Dahmer, who would you rather have like come after you?
I like just the premise. You're like, well, clearly these are the two guys.
well, yeah, BTK.
Like, we all know who the greats are.
He was
Yeah,
kids though,
he
wasn't BTK children? He was all children or no?
No.
I know he was a
No.
scoutmaster.
The clown. What are you mixing up?
Dark.
It?
That's-
Oh, you're
fucking-
talking about John Wayne
Oh, you're
Gacy.
talking about John Wayne Gacy.
That's
That
the
wasn't
kid.
well. That wasn't like kids. That was
Yeah.
like teenage boys.
John Wayne
Or
Gacy.
what?
I'm from
Guys in their
Iowa, so
20s.
John Wayne Gacy's the hometown hero. So
Hot young boys.
I'm loyal to my place.
He was after
so.
hot young guys. He wasn't after children.
I don't think it was sexual with him though. I thought he just
Oh,
did.
he
like,
was sexual.
He was sexual.
Well, you're
he was
a good-
apparently a
you're
swinger
good-
separately from the.
You're a good spokesman for him though, because that's what he says. Oh no, it wasn't sexual. See, he took care of me a little bit, then I took care of him. That's it. We were just
I
messing
really
around.
hope-
That's what he
Pals.
said. Yeah.
I really hope that someone clips out what you just said because you said, "I'm after young hot guys." As that's such a weird thing for you to say. You didn't question it.
No, John Wayne Gacy.
Oh yeah, but I hope they just clip it out. and just-
I'm after young hot
Yeah.
guy. Young hot
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
That's why you don't have any women on this podcast.
Well, I had one.
Got really quiet after that, huh?
Yeah, just fucking silence over here.
No, but BTK was bind, torture, kill, so I wouldn't want to be with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'd rather be with the guy who eats you?
Yeah.
Am I dead when he's eating
Really
me?
just-
You can do whatever after I'm dead.
That is a good point. That's
I don't
He
give a shit.
zombified you though. He'd zombify you.
what is
Pour acid in your brain.
that?
He did that.
Well, I don't think it worked. I don't think that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think.
I don't think they made him-
That's what I love. That was his plan. He was like, "I'm going to make a zombie out of
That's
But
true.
then he just was like, I'm
That's
sure
true.
this is how you make zombies. It's just pouring cleaning products just kind of into a brain.
Yeah, it's like that.
Drill a hole any which way.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, how would you make a zombie? Like, just knocking on the mask.
I just learned that there's
big
limitations.
defender.
I
You're a
have
big
in this
fan.
world, you know?
He's going against his hero, so I got to defend him now.
I mean, he was
No,
about to be the
I-
creative
I-
director for The Walking Dead.
Yeah. What?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ah, got it.
BTK, I really hate BTK. For me, it's like serial killers. The only ones I feel like I really like hate are the ones who think they're cool.
Yeah, I could see that.
BTK thought he was cool.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's writing these letters where he's like, "You'll never find me because I'm the." Which like I don't mind if you're gonna like cut me up and fuck my lower intestine or something.
Reasonable.
Yeah, but
Just be humble in your writing.
Yeah, just
Just
at least be like, that was my bad.
Hey man, I'm just like any other killer out there. I mean, really, we're all the same, pretty much, man.
Well, it's like Dahmer was lonely, and Dahmer apparently atoned in some kind of way. Like, then he got killed.
He atoned.
We're talking about serial killers. I'm saying like,
so relatively
I'd like a nicer, humbler serial killer. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that was after he was in
Salt of
prison.
the earth cereal.
Yes.
What- how
That was
is
after
the
he was in
atonement?
prison and
I
trying to
wanna,
get
like-
out, but still, yeah.
Is it like a
I want
solid
like a Biff
whoops?
Loman serial killer. You know? It's like trying.
It's like they never find God and say that they're ready to treat everybody nice when they're free. They only do it when they're locked up. It's kind of
It's a weird
inconvenient.
juxtaposition there.
Well, then he got brutally killed in prison.
Right away, almost. Yeah.
Did he
yeah.
really?
Yeah, by a black dude, black prisoner. Yeah, but black inmate because, obviously everybody was very mad at him because he killed a lot of black dudes.
Oh yeah, Little Boozy was mad about that recently. I don't know if y'all know about that. Do y'all know who Little Boozy is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But
As in
he's
Vert?
already been dead.
That's
for
the
a
crazy
while.
thing. He wanted it to be taken off of Netflix.
It's like people getting mad at John Wayne or what's the no?
Yeah,
John Wayne about
yeah.
the racist stuff.
yeah,
It's like the
yeah.
dude's dead. All right.
Yeah, how are you gonna cancel
Attack
someone
his
that's dead?
family. Yeah, let's do it.
Makes no
Yeah.
sense. But
Yeah, it's weird.
But it's also just one of those. It's like, yeah, it's John Wayne. Like, why is that?
Or
Just
Sean
that
Connery,
people
they
being
did?
shocked by it was
They did
kind of
that
the
with Sean
opposite.
Connery too, right?
With the
Oh,
women
yeah.
hidden, yeah.
Yeah, woman hitting. Yeah,
Yeah.
which I still defend to this
Bill
day.
Burr does a whole bit about this.
Oh yeah,
Let's-
yeah. Okay.
I don't think Barbara Walters catches enough shit for that because she was the one in the interview who, and it's like you could tell she still wants to fuck him after she says she's like, "Oh, you rye bad boy," like it's like hey, that's why fucking guys like that do that.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
Which
It's
one?
weird.
Say
know?
the N word or hit women?
both. That's
Gotcha. Yeah, that's exactly why I said
different
that.
two
strokes
ways
for different
you
folks.
pull a lady. You know, that's the.
Your pickup method?
That's no. That's why I don't get laid because I'm a.
You refuse to say it.
I'm a very
Doesn't
respectful.
beat them, doesn't eat
I don't-
them, doesn't fucking treat them. Anything else that rhymes?
Yeah. You want to be
Were
single?
you trying to
forever.
rhyme with that?
He's doing
Eat,
improv.
treat.
Let him
Yeah.
do his
Oh,
thing.
Yeah.
BTK actually
Gotta-
wrote poetry. I don't know if you ever read that. The BTK poetry.
Oh yeah, I got the
terrible.
I have it right here.
Pull some up. Yeah, pull some up.
It's literally like I had a cat on a mat. It's like that was just first rhyme that pops in. It's
You do better. Go.
you're right. No, it's hard.
Was he doing the poetry
everyone's a critic.
after prison? Like while in prison?
I think it was while he was like because he would write those letters like taunting the police
okay.
and stuff.
I thought it
And
was
then,
like a something he figured
Oh, he
out
apparently
after
left a Boy Scout camping trip to just go kill a family and then like came back
like an Ego Scout
afterwards
master.
and he was
No
like,
trace
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
dude.
Out of curiosity, how do y'all feel about someone who's in the Boy Scouts but past the age of 16? Does it get weird at a certain age where you're like, maybe you should?
I don't know.
Step
I
back.
might have been in there after, but I left and came back. So maybe that's even weirder. I came
Isn't that
back
an
in
Eagle
ninth
Scout?
grade.
Or whatever.
No, Eagle Scout you got to get before 18. I think that's the thing. You
Shiva
gotta
was
do all
tying
the-
off with his merit badge sash.
Well, I got into it because these guys in football practice taught me how to tie a noose, and I was like, I love this.
Was that like threatening noose or was it like, hey, this is how
A
you
Texas
do
13 loop noose or something.
Yeah, it was like, hey man, take a hint, buddy. You should just fucking.
And I was like, I will maybe need to know this later. And I was like, yeah,
You're
fucking
just-
knots are cool.
You were just such a lonely guy. They were trying to like commit a hate crime against you. You're just
Yeah,
like,
they're
oh,
like,
knots. This is
We just
shit.
give him the gun. He'll fucking do it himself. Yeah.
It's,
this guy Jeffrey I always stay with tries to get me to do these same things, man. Always tries to get me to off myself. All right, that was fucking horrible.
Did he-
That's
did he
we'll
do
work
that?
on
Where's that bomb bandana?
Dude, we need to copy the bandana, dude.
Yeah. Something. Though,
Do you know about that? Have you ever listened to Bobby Keller's podcast? You know what, dude?
Crux's podcast is really just stealing other things from other podcasts. That's
Like,
pretty much
it's
it.
the Mencia of podcasts, basically.
he's not even white.
I just thought like it would be a good idea for a podcast of like to just get a bunch more of like, and I think you'd be legal to call it like the Roe Jogan experience or something.
Sure.
And then you'd just get a bunch of confused, and you'd come up on way more.
Get that dyslexic demographic from the Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah, there you go.
The ones
The
who type
unvaccinated dyslexic.
yeah, the ones who type it wrong in Google.
Yeah.
Because they were jagging off to Google Images.
So rebrand the
That's
show.
a shot at
completely.
you. That's a shot at you, by the way.
Dude, that's fucking horrible, dude.
Well, at least it's not. No, you got to worry about the
wasn't
people
good.
who are whacking off to the DuckDuckGo image searches.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to stay under
true.
the radar. You know.
I'm sure serial killers use DuckDuckGo. That's a better.
Well, when they're doing
search
the
engine.
like how to
Dismember
kill
a
someone,
body
things
or
like that.
whatever.
Do you think there's
just
still
like-
serial killers about?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. The way you said that, I don't like
I
it.
know like 4, dude. Yeah. They're good.
Yeah, well, good for them then. I'm glad someone's keeping the trade alive.
Business is a booming, dude.
Yeah,
Recessions.
it's probably a lot easier now to like get somebody online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Everybody
just to
hates everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Anymore.
actually, this would be the time to be a serial killer.
Why?
Really?
Why?
I just think with the world kind of getting worse, people aren't going to miss people as much. You can get away with,
I think
you won't understand. You got a wife and kids.
I
You
think it's
don't-
like
you
10 years
gotta
down the
fucking-
road.
So I'm trying to follow your thing. Don't get
can't.
mad at me. I'm
You
just
can't,
asking. You're
dude.
halfway through explaining
You're
your shit and you
you're not
start
part
attacking
of the
me.
culture of serial killing. Okay,
Okay.
you just don't understand.
Yeah, part of the culture, bro. Fucking
gotta be it.
your problem is
It's
you
gonna be
think those
great.
are Halloween directions. That's what Shiva lives, man. It's fucking skeletons and gargoyles.
Born in the dark.
So 10 years down the road, they're going to come back and look at this and be like, he was.
I just think it's a
Solid
horror. I think it's
yeah.
because I'm
I do a
asking.
joke on stage where I say I'm just kidding. I'm a
do
terrorist.
jokes?
I find that fair enough. But I thought it would be hilarious if, like, 10 years later, I actually am a terrorist, and then everybody's looking at my material, being like, "Dude, he was
screaming
Oh,
out
it'd be-
for
by the way,
attention.
it'd be the first time anyone said that material was hilarious.
You really hurt my feelings, Tom. I haven't seen you in a while, and this is how you treat me after running back into
See,
you.
that's the thing though with the serial killer thing. That's why I was asking where you were coming from, because I feel like this is the worst time because there's DNA and there's all kinds of fucking genetics. There's reverse fucking
In that
genealogy
sense,
or whatever.
yes.
The 23andMe shit where they're finding
yeah,
out
no, it's-
all these serial killers haven't been caught in years.
That's
Yeah,
all.
all
great.
these like 30% Scandinavian guys are getting caught. Like that's a 23andMe joke.
nice.
yeah, I get it. I was with you. One guy.
Yeah.
Well, they're all technically 2% African, so that's
Yeah.
another 23.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd hate to start profiling on this podcast. Like,
Isn't that funny when people talk about that, like, and they'll talk about it on stage, like, just so you guys know, I'm fucking 2% black, so that means that I can be racist now, or whatever. You know what I mean? Isn't that
That is
weird?
a fun thing.
Better than your excuse where you're just like, I'm racist.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not black at all, and thank God.
I prefer that he leans into it. That's a nice thing. You know, it's different.
Crux.
Yeah, he's really going the opposite direction.
Well, he's killing it. Tulsa,
In the
Louisville,
fucking
and
sticks.
Oklahoma, yeah.
That's why.
checks.
That's why.
No, a week from now you're going to be rebranding. It's going to be the Burning Cross. Yeah.
Oh man, hell yeah, dude.
Should we get off of serial killers now before Shiva lets himself out of the bag more?
Murdering anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you-
didn't, so said that so haphazardly. I'm not murdering
Yeah.
anybody. It's,
Yeah.
I'm actually irritated to find out how many of them were
Open micers or something.
Like, what happened to that guy? Oh yeah, I don't know. I think he quit.
No, how many of them are like Dahmer was drunk all the time and stuff, and like
Oh, really?
That's more where I feel upset.
No, it's
by
true,
it.
man. Because they actually
repping the
looked into
community
it. They looked
poorly.
into it and they found out the whole reason why he went on the kind of downward spiral is because he tried an open mic, and then he was just kind of like, "Fuck this." Dude.
Okay.
I knew
Is
that.
that actually true? I could
I
believe
knew
that.
you were
It
gonna
wouldn't
fucking-
be.
I could definitely see some of these guys doing open mic a couple times and being like,
I would think
"God,
a
they
lot
just
of them
don't
would-
understand."
yeah.
It's a lot of the same. Well, but there's different types of serial killers, right? Where it's like you got the guys who like Dahmer was like, because Dahmer apparently didn't like the killing part. Like he wasn't getting off on killing. It was what you're
got
saying.
off
It was
on
like a
the
loneliness
organs.
thing and a sexual thing.
He got off on the organs.
Right. It's like he just had this weird sexual thing. Like he apparently felt bad about killing the. He was just like, but I gotta.
Yeah, he has to.
I
do
gotta
it.
fuck a pancreas. So
Yeah.
what are we gonna do?
Definitely
You gotta make
relate
an
with
omelet. You
And
gotta
then-
fuck some eggs.
But it's like some of them are actually like sadists, where it's like they want the pain.
I think that's a pattern.
And that to me is like a worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's a pattern though, because like when he was talking about, like when Dahmer was talking about, oh, I want them to stay, like, you know, because he didn't have like he wasn't capable of having like a regular, he's a psychopath, obviously. He's not capable of having a regular romantic relationship with another guy, you know? So even though he's attracted to men, he just wanted them to basically be like dolls and constantly like just have them there. Ted Bundy was similar. Right, because he wanted just them to lay, like his long-term girlfriend or whatever. Like whenever like he'd want to like fuck her, he'd just be like, "Can you just lay there like you're dead?" You know.
It's most women.
Man, I need to set him up with my ex. I figured, ooh.
I set him up, he knocks him down. Yeah, dude. But I think that's a thing, you know.
Ted Bundy, that's the one I hate the most because he's a fucking hot serial killer. Fuck off.
People say that. I don't think I think for a serial killer.
Hey, Zac Efron's
Right?
Well, he
good-looking.
thinks there's open micers that he's like, well, he's fucking hot.
No, Shiva's always arguing with me about you. I think, actually, I'd say both of you are pretty
No,
attractive
well,
dudes for
look,
comics.
Just like
I'd say for
Ted
comics, you guys would both be.
Yeah, for
I'd put you guys around this. You guys would both be like 8 out of 10.
just like
Oh,
Ted
that's so
Bundy's
sweet.
serial
I know,
killer
but-
hot.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 8 out of 10 for comedians, and then you guys would be probably 6 or
Solid
7.
6s.
Yeah, you keep talking like that, he's going to want you to stay at his house forever or murder you.
Can you be adult?
I haven't seen The Exorcist yet, so
Anyway,
that'll be exciting.
No, we were just talking about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, he made him watch The Exorcist, right? Wasn't that?
Oh, did he?
Okay.
I don't know that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Talk about foreshadowing.
Yeah, I did my homework, and I perused the Wikipedia.
I didn't know we
You
were talking
too,
about
huh?
this. Nobody gave me these fucking notes. I
had no
didn't know we
idea.
were going to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's been a fun
If
conversation.
he was Shiva Ari, it'd be Jeffrey Dumber.
Hey, dude. I hope
You're a
you relapse.
Dumb
You
man.
relapse so hard.
Isn't it going too soon?
It's a planned, scheduled relapse.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
you know,
I
said, you do
Yeah,
like
what's
the-
your strategy?
You do the
Yeah.
yes, that's-
Pascal's detox. I can't do
Pascal's
What's your
Prime
what's
number
the,
day.
What's the strategy?
Pascal sober would have worked better because it
Thank you.
sounds more like wager.
I set them up and you kind of beam them. you just gotta
You
bunt
touch them.
Yeah, you bunt them.
I touch them. Yeah. I lay hands on them.
Yeah, you breeze over them.
Left.
Okay, well, so what's your strategy, bro? Sorry,
It's,
2 hours ago you were about to say it, and then we fucking got on this whole serial killer thing, and you calling us 6s and 7s, you piece of shit. Go ahead.
I did a 1 day sober 2 days ago, and then I did 2 days fucked up, and now I'm doing 3 days sober and 4 days fucked up, 5 days sober, and then we flip it back around and then do 1 day fucked up and then 2 days.
I like
See, I'm
this.
looking at him
try
because
to-
you're an AA. You know what this is.
I like
You know what
it.
this
It's a mix. It sounds complicated to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to follow it, and I'm getting lost. You're smarter than me if you can complete that, dude.
No, there's nothing smart of this. He's just getting. He's
You know
just
what-
throwing
I'm trying to get a tax
random
write-off
numbers.
off my addiction. It's
I beg to differ. There's something very smart about this. There's a lot. It sounds like a
I
lot.
didn't say it wasn't. I said it's
Yeah.
complicated. I can't figure it out.
It's kind of like when you're working out and you do different moves to shock your system. That's what he thinks.
No,
he's
because that's
doing
what I was
with
trying to do
addiction.
for a long
That's what
time.
he's trying to-
The
I was
funniest
trying to do
thing-
like working different muscle groups. Like, all right, we do these
we be-
drugs
can we-
this day. And
No,
then we do this.
I've done that too.
Can we
That's
point
what
out
I'm
something obvious about Shiva the last time he worked out? Because he said different moves instead of exercises. Different moves when you take the weights. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry.
Anyways.
You know what? That's low hanging fruit. I'm sorry.
No, and I did work out a
Yeah.
couple days ago.
Fuck yeah. What'd you do?
Pilates.
Low hanging fruit. Did Shiva fall down?
Anyways, let's make fun of Tom being a drug addict again.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's shit on him for being.
By the way, I can make that joke. I do a lot of poppers. So, you know, I'm a part of the community.
There you go.
LGBTQP, popper addicts.
Is that all it takes? Is just poppers to be part of the community?
I actually hate poppers. Poppers are not. Poppers almost made me homophobic. That's how terrible that drug is. It's like, this is what the.
You ever think about going to like
What
different
nitrogens?
schools and like doing like seminars for like kids not to be on poppers? Like you
No,
could-
because he'd advocate for nitrous. He'd be
No, but then they see me. No, but it would be like kind of reverse psychology, where like they'd be like, "Well, this is what drug people look like." I'd be like, "I love them." Or that's why I was smoking a cigarette once, and then I saw these little kids, and then I was like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like smoking cigarettes in front of the like you're influencing the kids.
yeah.
Right? But then I realized like, oh no, this is like
could
I
be
look
your
like a
future.
loser, so it's
Yeah.
good. It's like it'll make the kids.
Did you ask them if they
Accept
wanted
it.
beer too to really like pile it on? Like, yeah, you kids, you want beer? You know?
It's Yeah.
Did you tell him to reach in your pocket also for some candy to really pile it on?
So I'm not normalizing this in a bed because I look like a loser. So they'll be like, "Oh, pedophiles are losers." So it's like I'm
good.
doing a service, if anything.
You
I
really
felt
are.
the same way with my
it's-
sisters, with me going to like jail for drugs and stuff, where I was like, I kind of show them, and like, don't go too deep into this. Like, this ain't the right path either. Or I think it helped.
Yeah,
Don't be
That's
like
my
me.
rationalization.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Be better. And they're just like slightly better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, the bar was set low. They're way better.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah.
Significantly better looking.
How's your ex-girlfriend, Tom? How's your fucking...
I like it. Tom, you know, it's something I never noticed about Tom before till now. He zeroes in on looks a lot. Very superficial.
Oh, it's very
Tom.
hurtful. Very
Superficial.
hurtful. It is.
Yeah.
It comes from a
No,
personal
then it'd
place.
be like, you don't say anything mean. It's like, that's because me and you say things mean to each other and we don't care. When I say it to regular people, they don't like
it.
me.
Yeah.
Which is
Tom's
fair.
like, you'd
Totally
be a
fair.
5 if you were the last man on earth, you know? This fucking tears apart your self-esteem. It's
Well,
great.
if Shiva was the last man on Earth, that would mean there's no men on Earth.
Did y'all ride together?
yes, we did.
We're not leaving together.
But you're the one who got the... Oh, fuck, yeah. We fucking did. Yeah, so
Give me a
Rose
ride.
City, I didn't
That's
make
good.
it.
You're throwing off the fucking right axle in my car, sitting in that passenger seat.
Whatever. You hit the side of a fucking thing going to Sheshwan, Kansas.
Yeah. No, wait, wasn't that?
Saskatchewan?
Oh, yeah, we did have that.
Is that
They needed
I
to
thought that was in Canada.
sit on the other side of the car, right? Because the wheel was dragging.
What did you? A little bit. Yeah, because it was a lot. Yeah.
That was more my fault for the upkeep of the car.
What did you hit? You said you hit something.
Who the hell did I hit?
I don't know. It was,
He had
that
hit
was-
his fender and then changed the tire, and then the fender was literally digging into the tire.
and we pulled up the fender. We got a wrench, and then we were able to pull it back.
It's
And
like stripped down the side.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
relate to the show. We're like, let's just go for it.
the registration's expired, and then it was out of state plates, and then
We had a third
Shiva
guy
and the other
there.
guy we were with were the only two brown people in Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you guys
And
telling me
then I
about
look like
this.
a-
Yeah, on the phone.
Like you were smuggling them
They
across
call
the
me
border?
California.
And then I look like this, so it's like it's not. I'm
You
white
ain't from
but kinda.
around here,
It's like
right?
it's,
It's like that South Park.
Problematic white.
yeah.
Oh, are you guys having your own podcast over
We
there?
are
Sorry.
Yeah, Kenji was telling me about last podcast where we did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you started doing separate podcasts.
Yeah.
I called it out. That often happens when you got 4 people or plus 4 plus people. But
Especially
yeah,
disrespectful people.
yeah. So how was the show, man? I didn't make it to Rose City.
It was good.
It was great. I
was
was
good.
ready to leave on time, and then someone said, "Hey, will you give me a ride?" And that just set my whole day fucked up.
He'll do that.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, dude, we were supposed to go to a party and this bitch didn't want to fucking go.
Dude.
He was with his fucking wife.
Yeah.
He brought his wife with him.
Yeah.
Who was very nice. I
Yeah.
do like her.
It's that very
Cody-
rare
Cody
that
was
she shows
there?
up.
Cody was there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cody?
Yeah. I thought you were like, that's his wife. Oh,
No.
Yeah. Like,
husband.
oh, shit, dude.
My husband. Yeah.
No, Cody could be a girl name, right?
Yeah, I
be.
can't.
Okay.
Cody?
Yeah, Cody, that one porn star was named Cody. Cody.
Well, those aren't women. Those are those are fucking those are non-binary whores.
Yeah. We'll jump to the end. Yeah, they were.
Do you remember that
somebody-
one? Cody, mid-2000s. Cody, we're all around the same. Cody, what was her name? I'm gonna
Johansson.
Fuck, I don't have
Cody.
my phone. Look up Cody.
Porn.
Yeah, Cody porn. It'll come up. I guarantee you.
All right.
I'm sure I already have it
Was
out.
she white?
She's like your latest video.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Well, she was white. She was like a kind of a a white chick, but she was like kind of olive skin brunette kind of look. Yeah. Let
me go back and
remember
Cody
uh,
with a C or a K? Expect
I
it
would try
be-
CODI. That's what I would try.
I see Sean Cody gay porn. Is that Cody? I think that's
Not it, dude. I wish. Then we would have found it. What's it called? She kind of looked kind of similar. Kind of looked to God. What was that other chick that had that kind of look?
Was
That
it
was
just the
the
I'm
face?
assuming
Same
all
era,
Nope,
same
it's a
era.
bunch of dudes. It's
Same
just
era.
a bunch of dicks.
God.
Motherfucker.
Well, look up like Cody,
Look up
female
Cody.
porn
Look it
star.
up, dude. Put
I don't
it
have
up.
my phone. You look up 2 things on your phone. That's how fucking lazy you are.
No, it's just when it
That is
keeps,
like the
when
kind of
cocks
porn
keep
search-
coming up on Google Images.
God damn it!
I'm
I
kind of
swear to
over it.
God,
I'm
he's
kind of
like,
over
dude,
it.
it's nothing but dicks. Just stop it.
Yeah, you're like, no, look up big black cocks, Cody. That's
Come
the
up.
problem.
It'll come up, dude. It was browsers. Come on.
Something's gonna come. I don't know what.
That is the kind of porn search that like a closeted gay man is doing. Of like a female porn star with boobs.
It's big tits.
Yeah,
no, I
dude.
do that. I'm not gay. I get real weird with it. I'm like pale girl, thick.
I'm not saying
or
search
skinny.
terms in general. I'm saying it specify female and.
We kind of talked about this on the last podcast a little bit. It's like
It didn't land that well.
No, sorry,
It's like
I
the
missed
dudes that do that. Like you think they maybe are like trying to hide the fact they're gay because they constantly talk like when it doesn't even come up or not even like warranted. They talk about like chicks, like they bring it up like just out of the blue.
Yeah,
think
chicks
there's
are
also
fucking.
just a lot of-
Chicks are hot. Am I right, guys? Chicks are fucking. Am I right?
You ever
But it's
see
like
one walk
it's-
by?
Am I right?
Yeah.
There is also just a lot of guys who fuck a lot who won't shut the fuck up about it. I feel like it's guys that
Spectrum.
Like I want to believe that like oh yeah, that guy's really not fucking at all is why he talks about it all the time. It's like no,
I think it's a mixed bag. I think
There's like
I think
a lot of guys who
sometimes-
fuck all the time and then
I
talk
think
about it and I have to hear it.
I think sometimes that's the case, and then sometimes it's not. Sometimes reality, sometimes not. Now, someone who you know is attracted to women is Shiva because he's like, I fucking hate him, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking hate women.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like chicks are hot, he's like fuck.
Like I'm a little I'm kind of straight because I'm a little bit of myself. You know,
You're like I fucking
misogynist, yeah.
There are a lot
they
to
piss
do
me
with
off.
them. Yeah.
Gay
I
guys will
care
sometimes.
about them. I hate that I come off so much like that, but it's like
Embrace
just really
who you
piss
are.
me off. Dude.
Those fucking dicks were so big, your phone just fucking got weighed down. Just
Weight
fell
it
off.
down.
That was my boner knocking my phone off.
Was there a point to the porn thing?
Cody, he's trying
Cody,
to figure out.
yeah, Cody. Anyway, God, that was a pointless rabbit hole of a waste of time.
Yeah, but anyways,
I was-
Rose City.
yeah.
You denied your fucking home.
Cody
club.
was there.
Cody Myers. Yes.
Yes,
He did
Mears,
good.
Mears.
I don't.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hooked him up with that thing. Showed him that spot.
I told fucking Jason, yeah, he should ban you.
I
Again.
know. You say that to him every time you
know,
talk
but
to him.
now he
You go like,
understands
hey,
what I'm
hey,
talking
Shiva,
about.
how's it going? Hey,
This
ban
guy
Crux.
acts like he's your number one fan, and then he just disrespecting, giving your spot.
I like
to-
how you put so much energy. Like, look at this guy. I mean,
I'm
let's
just
talk
saying.
about
It's
it.
how he ended his set, really. It's how he stopped. He
wanted
just
to.
stopped mid.
I wanted to talk about
So
you
look,
on
there's
the
a guy.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be here. He's about 6'5",
Yeah.
gangly looking.
Fucking
Says it's just-
lumbers around.
Lumbers
Lumbers.
around.
Beats his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't stick out in Tyler, the whole beating their wife thing, I don't think.
No, they might be like, when's he headlining? Yeah.
Bring him
Wait,
here.
he's at the Looney Bin? He's got to fucking headline this fucking
The Tulsa.
shit. No, but way to play the cards there. Yeah. You're every club's best friend, but then you use them against each other. I like how much you've grown as a piece
It's like
of shit comic.
it's like with women,
good.
you know, you get them all, you butter
that's
them
what
up,
do.
and then you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they fucking, you know, they want.
I
you.
mean, it is like date, but I think it's more. Or in that sense, I think comedy clubs is like that because it's like the comedy clubs kind of have all the power. I'm not saying like women have all the power in dating, but it's like you have to be like they think you're attracted to them, which you are, but it's like I'm talking about comedy clubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm following.
Okay. And then you gotta like finesse them and be like, dude, let me work your club. I'll do a good job.
Yeah.
And then you usually get off stage in like 2 minutes, and then and then they're like, that wasn't that good, and you're like, I'll do better next time, and then they'll give you one more shot, and then some of them keep you, and some of them get rid of you. You know? Yeah.
I mean, I get what you were trying to do there.
The analogy is not perfect, but it is
he's going
sound.
more
That's probably, that was all leading up to a "I come quick" joke.
Yeah, that's what that was. That's what
You guys were giving me nothing. I had to bail on something.
What do you,
I
why
get
do you
what
say
you're
it's a
saying,
joke? Maybe it's just his life. He just comes quickly. You ever think about that? Maybe he's just
I
being
have the
personable.
opposite problem, technically.
He doesn't want to come.
Not even trying to brag. That's not even a brag.
No, I have the opposite problem too. It's not women don't like it.
No.
They don't like fucking.
I think they prefer the quick comer technically than the guys that
when they look
take
like
it
us,
forever.
yes, that is.
That's also true.
That's
That's harsh to hear, but yes, that is very true. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're harsh to look at.
Yeah, where do you go with that?
yeah, not Crux and fucking Mark here.
Yeah,
right?
fucking
They're like
Adonises.
just fucking
A low
Please
level.
keep fucking me from that elevation up there. Tall. You guys are both very tall.
Yeah.
You guys know.
Not easy being this tall. Sorry, yeah. Sorry,
I like how
the big
when I'm
tits
bombing,
of
I just
men.
admit it and I fucking walk away. You're just like, no, you see, because it's tall, and fucking you say, you're tall, and so it's just the elevation is when you're
I
standing.
don't like
up.
you as a person. You're not. You know,
Yeah,
these
it
three.
just keeps
These
going.
three are the core of
just not stopping. But I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it was a good show.
It was
Glad
pretty dope, man. I'm gonna say,
Yeah, it was good. And we didn't have to do a second
Isn't it a
show.
cool spot? They put a lot of effort into it.
I
They got
enjoyed
the
it.
Oh,
name up.
don't start doing that now.
They got
Don't you
the
dare start doing
Put your Rose City shirt on now.
Oh, yeah.
they got the names.
You better give him the Rose City shirt.
They got the.
Can I get?
You should give
Do
that.
you want me to give it to you?
I'll give-
I will
yeah.
give
It
it to you.
should be
take
we need to
I will
start
give it to you.
telling
I'll take
Rose
it.
City you got to pick your favorite person of us every month, and that person.
Well, I'm
wears
booked
the Rose
out
City.
next month, once a month for 7 months.
So you're not getting that shirt for a while, buddy. You ain't getting that shit.
No, I'll give it
for
to
a
you.
while.
I'll take it. I meant to buy one so I could wear it here to annoy him, but I completely forgot.
Oh, that would be so
No,
good.
that's actually really good. You should support.
We should have. We should have gotten Tom one in ahead of time.
It's good for you.
I supported it by taking free candy. That's what I
fair
did.
too,
Yeah. I took free candy because they offer it.
But when he supports it, it's manipulative and Machiavellian.
No. That's
There's no
not-
honesty. There's no
Shiva-
honesty.
Bro,
There's
Shiva,
no honesty to this.
Shiva paints me as this fucking like malicious,
I think you do
fucking
that.
cold, calculated.
I think
fucking,
you do that good on your own, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm making it any worse.
You're just illuminating what he already is what you're saying.
Just a sincere guy that likes to support things,
Your mom
and he
and
likes
dad are watching this podcast.
my
You're trying to
demographic, my audience.
You're trying to save face with your parents, being like, "I'm a good kid."
Do you realize these are the people that caught me doing speedballs and shit on the
I know
street?
that.
I don't think I think that's been
Yeah,
ruined.
my parents have low expectations out of me too. I get that. I totally understand that.
Anyway, Tom's just fucking watching us, just like you guys are fucking weird.
I was just thinking about. I think it is that you have a face that just like you have evil looking cheekbones or something. It's like
Me?
there's some faces
Going for looks. He's going
I
for
have
looks again.
evil
that
looking
like
cheekbones.
He's got a point too.
And now you're dissecting. Okay.
it's
okay.
that where
when they're up, they're kind of nice, but just do a regular
you have
face.
people where like
Now
when
it's
you
noticeable.
first like just some faces and you can't trust it necessarily. 'Cause you got, like, there's like psychotic looking faces that are nice people and vice versa, but and then you have the reverse. I feel like. Like you haven't, like you look like you would be like the one yoga instructor that you don't think is trying to fuck your wife. You know that you'd be like,
That's
oh,
the-
I trust that guy.
No, that's
See,
the guy.
that's
That's
the
fucking
lie.
You're
your wife.
handsome, but
No,
you
Tom.
have
That's the guy fucking
Tom.
your wife.
That's the problem.
Tom,
Right.
Tom. So conversely, I'm the guy that you would instantly think is trying to fuck your wife.
you have there's something about your bone. There's something about your
So
bone
good.
structure of like.
Something about your DNA that's just fucking horrible. I don't know what to
There's
say.
something about your bone structure that, like, I feel like if I'm leaving, like when all of us leave at the end of the night here, I feel like you're just gonna be going like, you just have like I don't know
For
what it
those
is.
listening, he did the fucking Mr. Burns fingers
Like,
and
yeah,
everything.
you're gonna. I don't know.
Drinking a
It's like,
tea or some kind of chamomile or the turmeric tea.
Yeah,
I could see
that I gave all of you guys generously, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
if that was actually turmeric. Yeah,
What does that mean?
knows
You
what the
drank
fuck
it and
you're
nothing
doing.
happened to you. What do you mean?
So if
we'll
I had
find
to,
out.
if I had to boil
We'll
that.
find
That was
out.
3 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
We'll
podcast.
find out. If I die in a few
That
years,
was 2 Looney Bin weekends ago. Dude.
Is that how you measure time now? Like, that's like fucking. That's like one Looney Bin run. That's a month. That's a month.
Hey, what was that thing you said to me 1 Looney Bin night ago?
We're gonna go ahead and leave while I'll keep on jerking each other off.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, because we work the Looney. They don't work the Looney Bin.
I've never been to the.
So
Looney
wait,
Bin.
what? So you're saying just inherently evil, inherently?
I'm not saying you are. I know you now. You're
no,
a very nice
bad
guy.
vibe. No.
I'm saying
no,
there's
it's okay.
faces
You don't have to.
that like.
Faces
I'm trying to
of
think of like celebrities who've got it. Of like that they
Like,
just.
to boil it down, you have the face of a swindler.
Yeah,
swindle people.
I could see that.
yeah.
You know how I know that? Because when Joey Johnson was on here, I told him I used to sell cars. He's like, yeah, I could see you doing that. Just instantly.
No, that checks out.
Yeah.
I think it's
see you
the
do that.
hair a little
Makes
bit
sense.
too. It's like you kind of got like
back.
Yeah.
like
love
you kind
this.
of look like an Italian social climber who like just got off the boat and is like kind of like
Makes his way
not
down.
doing everything by the
Like
book. Just kinda,
Bella.
Who can I manipulate to
shaving
get
things
to the
around the
top?
edges. like,
And of all
what are you? Are you
industries-
Scandinavian? I think that's why I said.
Oh yeah, it's all
Scandinavian.
fucking Nordic white shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Did you see
Like
the
German,
height?
Polish, Swedish.
That's true too. Yeah, that's-
German, Polish, Swedish. Tiny bit of Irish, but not much.
and a small bit of black.
That's all Tom heard. Irish.
A little bit, a tiny bit. My mom always says that, and I'm like, yeah, but come on. I mean, I'm obviously like very Nordic and shit.
Thank you.
know
I
what mean?
appreciate.
I think that's your mom
I'm-
trying
'cause
to tell you that your dad isn't your father. I think
Yeah,
that's what she's
I think
trying
that.
to
You know
hint
what?
at.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes more sense if you were, because if you're a Viking and you're just beating your wife, that's just like your
cultural
thing.
Yeah.
It makes sense. You're raping and pillaging. It makes a lot more sense about you.
No, they appropriated that from the Irish.
Did they?
Yeah.
Maybe you're Irish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to offend your culture.
I actually pissed off a guy once at a 7-Eleven. He was telling me, he's like, that's great. You got red hair, man. You know how that got to Ireland, right? It was the Vikings, which I don't think is true. I think it's the opposite, apparently. But,
Oh, really?
but he was like, you got that Viking DNA, man. Like that's
Wait, like how?
And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm part Viking
How was it
rapist.
the opposite?
I mean, you got
Like the Vikings
special ed
fucked.
Vikings.
How was it? How?
I gotta be honest.
The back
What did you
row.
say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
You got the special ed Viking.
Wait, what did you say?
So you're the back row. You're not in the front row. You're just like
I'm on the small boat.
the small. Yeah.
That would be better.
Yeah,
I thought you were
that
saying he's a black Viking there with that comment.
I'm not a Viking.
You're
I'm
in
just
the
like
back
kid,
row,
they make
bro.
me wear a Viking helmet, like to just.
You're like the
banging my
mascot
head.
Viking. They like put you up top and they're like, hey, fucking
They tied him to the front of the ship.
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw
I
a
mean-
bunch of mushrooms in them. And yeah, that's the first thing they got to see. All the
I want to let y'all know something. I have a stepbrother who thinks he's Viking, and he went to a meeting of people who say they have Viking ancestry.
Are you serious?
It's probably 2 hours away from here.
Okay.
Yeah, they, like,
Are you sure he's not into the Minnesota Vikings?
No, I found this out from his brother.
Okay.
And apparently it's just a bunch of people who do ancestry DNA, and they find out they have some sort of Scandinavian blood in them.
Nice.
No matter the small amount, they'll go and meet there. Like
Doing the dashiki of Vikings.
yes.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a very odd thing that's happened.
Fucking
So-
weird, dude.
Well, that's your culture, dude. Like, do you want me to get info for you so you can go?
Yeah, you never
join?
ate any dried salmon? You fucking Norwegians.
Salmon?
Yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
black way of
Okay.
saying that. It is actually.
I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want the info? Do you want to go? Do you want to meet your
No,
family?
I don't want to go to this fucking weird thing.
Wait, hey, don't paint them with a wide brush.
That's my people. I can say whatever I want.
That is true. Apparently, there's black Vikings too. So he had mentioned that there's black Vikings.
I don't think he mentioned that.
You didn't say that?
Did
I
you
heard
say
it.
that, Tom?
Did you say
There's
that?
black Vikings.
Yeah, I don't think you said that, did you?
I imagine you saying it.
I made a crack about Vikings raping the Irish. What are you trying to say, Mark?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
What are
call
you
them
trying to
Irish?
say?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard rape, and you know where I
Well,
went with
Irish
that.
were, very discriminated against. So
Yeah, like, yeah. They
got
were.
this turned into NPR.
Oh, thanks.
Really
I was
quickly,
just waiting
didn't
for
Fucking
a.
Conan
I was waiting for a
O'Brien's
crew
doing
cutted
fine,
area
dude.
to let me know about
You
that.
get one.
it? Just one.
Yeah.
That's all they get.
Italians don't get a complaint too. Joe Rogan's doing fine.
He's
okay?
both, right? Irish and Italian.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that is technically progress. Fucking
Oh,
Joe
it's,
Rogan being in charge of shit. That's weird.
Oh, just Catholic step it. Or that was like Joe Biden was the second Catholic president ever. It's like nobody gave a fuck though.
He doesn't
yeah,
even
we
talk
did
about it.
Second Irish president too. It's fucking-
Second.
So it's just him. And, it was just him and
Also,
Kennedy. That's it.
Yeah. Well, no, there's all these other presidents that fucking
Closet
people
Catholics.
try to claim Irish on, and they're not fucking Irish. They're Scotch Irish, which is literally the fucking people who colonized Ireland. It's like it would be like the slave master saying he's black or something. Like, makes no fucking
I
sense.
feel
at
the
all.
heat
Yeah.
coming off of him when you're saying that.
Remember 1916?
I mean, someone had to go in there and fix shit up. You know, you got to give it to the Scots.
Yeah.
Y'all are definitely not going to ride home together.
It's. I mean, yeah, we're not good at managing the. It's a great thing whenever you see the list of like banana republics of like all the tax havens. It's just all these countries that are just like one palm tree and like a crooked bank that they're pouring all the money into. It'll be all those, and then Ireland is in there. It's just that's the whole economy up there is just laundering money basically.
Well, they had to have something, you know.
Yeah, no, you just
Okay.
gotta-
That's
you
why
gotta
they
find
call
a
it
niche.
an IRA.
Hey,
That's actually pretty kind of clever.
That's not
pretty
bad.
clever.
That's kind of clever.
I gotta say,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's pretty clever.
That's the best review you ever get.
Yeah, that's
Shiva Ari,
Kinda
kind of
clever.
clever.
I don't like them.
Can't argue with his
That's,
cleverness every once in a while.
So let's do things that piss me off.
Crux no.
Fuck that. This is Shiva's attempt to try to call it something else. Fucking so stupid.
We're getting a sign made.
That'll be the headline. That'll be the headline if you ever get me too. It'll be Crux no means no.
Yeah, Kinsey tried to get something like that going, and I just steamrolled over her with just female guest, everybody.
Nice.
I didn't mean to. I listened back.
Oh, she's the only woman you've had on is Kinsey.
Only one.
What?
Only woman.
I transitioned mid-show once and did.
No, there's no.
Didn't pan
One
out.
woman. I've had a couple of female guests that wanted to, come on, but they had preferences, and I was like, You got to just
Preferences.
roll. Yeah, you know, they had specific days they wanted to come on and stuff, and it's like you got to go with the flow, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, this is something I think because
Is that a period joke?
So bad, dude. That's kind of clever. Fits your bill.
You guys, I fucking
Shiva Arya's kind of clever.
Fuck your
Kind of
fuck your
clever
directions, dude. I don't give a
podcast.
shit about this.
All right. I see you looking around for things to comment on. For those listening, he was viciously scanning the room for things, and he came up with nothing. He
fucking printer having piece
Crux,
of
you
shit.
can't put a camera on a camera. That's stupid, dude.
Yeah, I did do that before.
just seen
He actually, it wasn't that he came up with nothing. It's that he gave up on it. He just kind of scanned and went, yeah, fuck it. I
Pretty
don't
much
care.
my motto of my life. I'm just like fierce competitor, and then immediately I'm like, it nothing matters.
There was
Yeah.
an attempt. There was an attempt. You know, that's you. There
Yeah,
was an
yeah.
attempt.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you got, man?
Oh, you want me to do it?
What pissed you off?
Things that piss me off. Coworkers. Not a huge fan.
That
What
my
happened?
wife?
No, that's my wife.
Okay.
We don't work
Well, I
together.
don't know.
Shiva hasn't had a job or a real relationship in several years.
Is that like your wife or?
Talking about like some kind of close family member.
When you say coworker, is that like your job or?
Thank you for equating that to my wife. I appreciate that. No, just coworkers in general. I have one specifically, Jonathan. If you're listening and if you ever see this, I hate you with the
Jesus.
Oh wow,
fucking
dude,
passion.
shots.
I hate this guy. And the
Fourth
problem
wall
is,
broken.
Hey, one of those Cruxy acts, isn't that what you call your fans? Cruxy. Find Jonathan. Find Jonathan.
fuck him.
Let him know.
What are they
Yeah.
called?
Cruxy acts? I don't know.
Cruxy acts?
Yeah, like
not-
candy acts.
That's not Caniacs. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they call candy members.
Crux heads, maybe.
Who knows? We can.
Yeah. Nah, that's stupid. I'm sorry. I went off the last one. That's not good.
There's a name. Anybody
This is
can
why
name
Jonathan hates you, or you hate Jonathan.
There's a reason I hate Jonathan. Because I'm a very nice person. Like I run a delivery route, so he runs it when I'm not there. And I told him exactly how to do it. I worked with him on my day off. I didn't get paid for it just so he could fucking know. I left him notes and everything. He doesn't give a shit about what I told him. He just does whatever he wants. And I keep telling him, hey, stop doing this, this, and this. Never texts me back. I run into him at work and he just looks at me and just walks away. I'm just like, I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to pistol whip. So like I am not an aggressive person usually. But
Which are you, his boss?
No, well, kind of, yeah. I'm
Trainee.
I'm his boss.
Nice.
It's my route. He just runs it while I'm not there. So it's my shit. So do what I'm telling you to do. It's one day out of the fucking week. How
You
hard
do
is it?
sound nice the way you describe that. That is good. You're like, I'm going to pistol whip him.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you've been having too many Skittles on the job.
Well, that is actually a bag of
Starting to
M&Ms,
get
2 bags of M&Ms.
Get your
but-
temper going.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm not an angry person.
Yeah,
but
you ate a Kit Kat and you were like done.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot. I had a headache the next day. It was too much sugar. But, he had to work with this person. And I send him a text message. And if he doesn't respond to my text message, I know he's seeing it, but he's not responding to me. As a fucking
Oh, you can even read.
Does he have read receipts?
Yeah.
Does he have read receipts on?
That's
I don't understand. Yeah.
turn it off.
I'll defend that though. Of like, I am a really dumb, confused person, and so it's like
nobody's
I've done
arguing.
that by accident.
Nobody's
man.
arguing with
It's
that.
like- some people are just bewildered by being awake at all times. It's like it's not always conscious. I feel like I've had that before, where people think I'm like trying to big dick him, which
Nobody thinks you're trying to
I've never big dicked
them.
anyone.
No, they're just like, are you up or not? Because you have the worst.
Oh, you got a
sleep
weird
schedules.
schedule too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
won't compare him to you because he's not you whatsoever. He's actually, he's not.
I am that level of insecure. I was like, is he talking about me right now? Yeah. Do I have a delivery thing I'm supposed to be running?
Guy Uber Eats.
God
drives.
damn it, I'm fucking.
Does he use Uber Eats?
Does Mark work with me?
Do I have a job?
Wait, is Mark an Uber Eats driver? And he's fluffing
He's
it by
in
saying
charge.
he's a delivery
Yeah,
driver?
I have a delivery route that changes from day to day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there should be some tension between us, right? Because I'm like a scab. I'm like the.
Ooh, that's true.
Different industry.
yeah.
Different
You're
industry.
kind
don't worry
of, you're
about
literally
it.
being
Or you run the route though, or what is your?
Yeah, I run the route, so it's like my route.
So your route, which you route.
He's the
what
Jimmy
is it?
Hoffa of fucking snacks.
Yeah, think of it that way.
Look at
A
him
lot
big
less
dick
cool.
the other delivery driver. He's
Yeah.
like, I got my
He's like, I
own
run a
fucking-
route. I run a route. Okay, I got a route. I
I'm
run
in
it.
charge of a territory.
Hey, I heard a bit about your delivery driving and how some things disappear.
I've heard
so,
about
yeah.
you.
Wait, did I do a bit about that?
He mentioned it.
Oh, you said I take things? I don't take things.
I don't believe it. Yeah.
He said it with such conviction. I was like, oh, okay.
He said that you won't. Now, he did say on the note of things he said you do. And that's not just you. A lot of people apparently, if you're not tipped in advance, you won't take the job or whatever. You won't take the ride.
I just don't take the delivery in the first place. Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying.
Kenzie, so Kenzie found out on her end. I was saying this last podcast where it's like okay. I want to say that because I like another clever point. Got to share.
Yeah, kind of
My
clever.
cleverness, right, guys?
Sticking
You guys
to your
love
brand.
My clever banter.
We love it.
But Uber Eats is great because it's the two sides of comedy where it's like improv people are the ones buying the Uber Eats, and then stand up people are the ones driving.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Wait, who made that point? You made that point.
Why are you surprised? Why are you acting surprised by that?
The cleverest person in this room.
I know, dude. Yeah. Anyways, but she was saying like how a lot of drivers do that. But she's complaining because sometimes she'll order from Uber Eats drivers and she'll give the tip and then they don't do shit. They'll like leave the food at the front office. Compared to when she doesn't give the tip, then they'll actually come and give it to them.
I go the extra mile, and I've had Uber.
right.
I've had Uber support tell me that multiple times. They've said thank you for going the extra mile for the customers.
Anyways,
Really?
so that's what I'm saying. We get both sides of the spectrum, and then it's also like I was talking about Lawrence.
And everybody involved is on the
Lawrence-
spectrum too. When
Yeah.
you talk about
Well,
improv and stand-up people.
Anyone that's working for Uber Eats or eating Uber Eats is definitely autistic. Like you're not like normal
What?
people want to see. It's a stretch.
You know what I think? Stand-up. Actually, I think I might have a good observation here too. Like the difference between stand-up people and improv people is it's all autism. It's all people on the spectrum. But it's stand-ups are people underestimating how autistic they are, and
Interesting.
and then improv people
Yeah.
are people overestimating how autistic they are.
My other
Okay.
It's like they usually are stable.
stand-up's more incel. Improv's more feminism. Like they're both sides.
Oh,
of the
they're
coin.
the two. Yeah.
Just outsiders of a.
They both
thing.
like cause each other. It's this weird.
Yeah.
So you do
it's like-
both. So what are you, an incel feminist?
gay. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But with that, she was saying a lot of drivers will deny tips and then they keep charging 25 cents for that. So she's actually ending up. She somehow saves money because she's got the fucking.
Wait, what was the 25 cents?
So if you deny the tip because of the order,
It keeps bringing it up.
yeah. So she's like getting charged maybe an extra.
That's actually good to hear. I'm gonna feel even more pride when I do it because
No, I was saying all you
the amount
Uber
of,
Eats
like-
drivers need to deny, and that's like.
I'll like turn on like union songs and
That's what I'm
fucking
talking
like
about. Yeah.
it'll be like fucking $3.50 to a delivery in Uptown or the power in a union.
Yeah, you
or
won't
whatever.
make a cent. You won't make a cent, but you'll be working for 8 hours just denying.
I've had before where I'm sitting in the car for an entire hour and like fucking I'll do this all day. I'll not.
They don't,
work.
so they don't penalize you when you do that? There's nothing
with
that happens?
Uber driving a little bit, but I think Uber Eats not as much.
What about Eats? Yeah, you can just decline shit all day.
Yeah, because you're, and then I used to try to, the app I think can even tell when you're touching your phone and it'll try to trick you by shooting up an order where then you click on it. Because like, I feel like it can sense, it
That's
happens
a
a
little
lot.
conspiracy theory.
It happens a lot.
No, but I think you might be onto something.
And they start trying to give you,
klutz. He's
What-
kind of a
Do you, by the way, dude, do you have something do you have a thing that pissed you off?
fucking Scotch Irish people in Uptown who don't tip me. I don't know.
nice.
Start assuming whatever ethnic group you don't like.
Just
whatever.
anyone you don't like is Scotch Irish.
Yeah.
Hit him with that
So-
racial slur. Yeah. Hit him. They don't get enough damage, you know.
What is the best way you could tell a Scotch Irish person is they'll tell you I'm Irish, and then you'll be like Catholic or Protestant, and then they'll be like what, and then there you know.
Then and then you can beat them.
It's like someone telling you they're from Israel, and then you're like, oh, you Palestinian and Israeli.
That's why when I went like-
what are you talking about? It's like, okay.
That's why when I went like, I got a little bit of Irish at the time, and this look in his face like, don't you fucking even fucking go there, dude.
Rage was there. Maybe that was the thing that pissed him off.
No, because the look on my face is a lot of Irish, is what this look is. So it's like, it's upsetting. It's the
Resting
level of
rage face. Yeah.
It fits you. I want to say that.
It's
a good
look. What's a good book?
I said it's a good look for you.
It's a good look.
Yeah, it's a good look for you.
Yeah, you know what's not a good look is a 34-year-old man saying it's a good look.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh God, that.
I know. Wow, dude. That's
Okay.
God
really
damn it! It's because I've been being mean to Shiva all night, and then I was like, I can be mean to everybody. It's like, oh fuck, I don't know Marc as well. I felt
Why you gotta be mean
that
to
felt
me?
deeply uncomfortable to me.
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't. Yeah, well, take me to Rose City.
Everybody's had their moments tonight on this episode.
No, I felt like there was a weird. Your face started looking more evil when I told you had an evil face. I was like, oh God, what am I doing here?
Yeah, he leans into it. Yeah, he leans into that horribleness.
My brother said you seemed like the most awesome dude ever when he watched.
Well, I don't know about that. He said pretty funny. That's what the text said. Pretty good.
Said the show was pretty funny. And he said he was very impressed by you specifically.
Then he saw the video and he's like, never mind. This guy seems like...
He's a swindler. Don't trust him.
I gotta say, fuck your brother, dude, if he can't see when...
just sitting it. Yeah.
Shiva,
I'm sure something kind of clever is about to come out here any minute.
That was the worst dead air ever.
Crux, no.
Crux, no.
Do you have a thing that pissed you off, dude?
No. I'm pretty good.
After that whole dramatic fucking running water.
Fucking water faucets?
I'm pretty good, I think. Yeah.
I'm pretty good, I think.
I'm pretty good.
I'm trying to sell you a couch or something. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't need a vent. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. That you won't take Crux, no, as the
That's your...
pet peeve.
That's the thing that really pissed you off?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a really good, it's a clever, I'm a clever guy. That's what's been established on this podcast. Like, I'm the cleverest, and you don't respect that.
Okay.
More?
Yeah.
Should the rest of us?
No, I don't give a shit.
I
I
thought you
just
were
want Crux, no.
I thought you were kind of clever.
Okay, that's fair.
He bumped himself up.
Yeah.
And none of us
Okay,
caught up
well,
besides
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Well, maybe when the Looney Bin stops booking you, you'll fucking...
You'll come
You'll
back down.
remember how clever I am.
Remember how clever you are, dude. Oh my God.
Rose City stops returning your phone calls. Which
My
I'm
phone
working
calls?
on.
Am I calling them?
I know you guys are contacting each other all the time, making business deals. You know,
Jason
get
and I will talk about you tonight.
it.
Oh man.
Yeah, phone calls. I did date it quite a bit there, Shiva. Yeah. Whenever you're giving those telegrams to Looney Bin.
People
Yeah.
still use phone calls, you piece of shit. What
I
are you
don't know.
talking about?
People
You're
don't
acting like I'm saying telegraph.
Crux has very kindly started calling me because I think you've noticed that that's my preferred way to.
I like calling people too.
Sorry,
Most people
yeah.
don't. That's why I'm always
It's
hesitant.
faster.
I
It's
like-
more
I
efficient. It
prefer
doesn't
it.
make
I
sense.
prefer, like, I tried to call Kyle Roberts the other day and he texted me right afterwards and went, "Did you just call me?" I was like, "Yeah, I just called to see how you're doing, man." He's
I
like,
knew he was
good.
gay, dude.
He's
I
like,
knew he
good.
was gay.
Good.
I did.
He's gay?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking.
No, okay.
I tried to call him and I said, "Hey, how you doing? You know, just want to see how you're doing down there. How's things going?" You know, this is a while ago. And then he was like, "Oh, they're good." And he was texting me his answer. And I was like, "What the fuck? We can't just talk, dude."
Is he literally on the phone with you and then texting you? Like, listen.
That would be funny.
And he's like,
How old is he? Is he like in his 20s?
No,
How old is Kyle?
he's like 29, 30.
Oh, shit. Oh, he looked way younger than I thought.
Yeah,
Never mind. Thought he was
Like
like,
everyone's younger.
yeah.
But I get phone calls from 20-year-olds all the time.
I get phone calls from
wow.
scammers.
Wow. Save that.
Weird.
Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
gonna
That's
bite
a
you in
weird.
the ass.
That's a
That's
weird
gonna bite you in
statement.
the ass,
That was a weird statement.
They're like, they don't delete Snapchat videos completely? Oh,
Have you seen that? Have you guys seen that whole?
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
What?
Crystalia.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You guys know?
Him with the teenagers?
Yeah.
Or that, but then they ended up clipping this podcast time where people were telling him, it was like, you can get rid of Snapchat, but it's not like gone forever. And then just the look on his face, people can say,
Oh yeah, it's a podcast. It's an episode of The Fighter and the Kid. So he's a guest on The Fighter and the Kid, and they're like, "Well, you know, you can screenshot all that stuff." And he's like, "Huh?" And he's sitting there. You can tell he's just thinking about it.
Yeah, he's just thinking of all the terrible things.
Yeah,
The terrible things he said.
they've made fun of that on a couple podcasts.
That's funny.
Yeah. Pedophilia. Cool.
Yeah, get in the culture, fucking Tom.
Well, anyway,
Figure out the
guys,
new lingos.
we're
I feel like
over,
it's at least like a hot guy getting caught in that. I liked about it. 'Cause it's always like all the pedophiles.
not even that hot.
It's always this with you. I don't know.
Jesus.
He's comedy hot, dude.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're telling me you don't wanna see-
That's like,
He is. People say that, right? It's
He's
a common
very
thing.
much-
you
Yeah.
sound, I know that, but you sound like the Victoria's Secret people where she's like
What?
What? Wait, what?
She's like Down
You
syndrome.
got to
hot.
unpack that.
She's Down
Victoria's
syndrome
Secret
hot.
people.
She's Down syndrome hot. The Down syndrome lady.
What?
You haven't seen this?
Oh, there
Down
was
syndrome?
the Victoria's Secret model with Down syndrome. Is that what she,
And she's hot. She's not. She is hot. I'll give her that.
attractive.
She is an attractive lady.
Now, Down syndrome
That-
or just in general?
What do you mean?
Down syndrome hot or just hot in general to you?
Ooh.
To you.
I think she's even hotter because I know I can get her. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
She's relatable.
That's great.
She's on
She's
your
like a
level.
salt of the earth hot model.
Throwing
yeah,
that.
she's there for the photo shoot,
She's
but
like
she'll
the
get
girl-
out.
she's like-
Afterwards, she'll mop up the floors, you know?
She's like the girl next door in the littler house or whatever, in the shack next to that house.
Yeah, they got girl next door to the chemical plant.
Sure.
Okay, well, so
No,
what?
no,
If that's
fair.
the same analogy, comedy hot, Down syndrome, I mean,
No, that analogy doesn't work for that. That technically means I do think Chris Lee's hot, but whatever.
wait, you.
I gave up. I'm on your side now. Yeah, they're all.
No, we're
you're
not.
hot.
There's not
I'm
a
just
side.
saying
That's
he's
not a side. No, we're talking
You're
about.
hot. You're hot.
He's
You're
hotter
hot.
than Woody Allen. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
That's his scale. That's his scale.
I
It's
know.
like
Wait,
all
that
the
is- that is
pedophiles,
his scale.
accused
What is
pedophiles
this?
are all
I
like,
can't believe what he's
What does
saying
this
with
guy
his
look
words.
like? Is he hotter than Woody Allen? That's his fucking
We're
scale.
talking about above or below Woody Allen.
That's his scale, dude. That's his scale. That's awesome.
it's
This is the note we want to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Well,
need
we're
to-
over time.
you
We
need
got to
start
end on
drinking.
something.
You need to start drinking again, Tom.
did I lose my wind there?
No, you were
no,
good.
no,
dude. You
I'm
said
saying.
gold.
I just
Yeah,
want to
but
end
blame this
with
coffee.
like you need to go back to drinking alcohol.
He wants a better life for you, and that's
Yeah.
apparently alcohol.
I'm pretty sure it's Pascal day 3, so that means you can do all the C drugs and shit, right?
It's day 1 right now on the 3, and then it's Friday.
Captain's log.
I already lost.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, man. This has been something. This has been something.
I can't wait to feature.
everybody but Mark-
I can't wait to feature at Looney Bin and then you be the opener. Just fuck.
I'm just gonna try to shoehorn a joke in here. You said salt of the earth earlier about something. I'm bath salt of the earth.
Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah. Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah.
Crux Yeah Podcast.
Crux proper.